the future listing. This one is interesting because what the agent is asking you for is they're saying, if I give you an opportunity, if I bring you a deal, will you use me as a listing agent once you flip the property? This becomes an uncomfortable conversation for us because we know we're going to wholesale it and we don't have control of being able to make them the listing agent. Some of you are fixing and flipping, so some of you might be able to use them. And in that instance, I would say, if you have the ability to use them as a listing agent, by all means, give them the opportunity. They did bring you the deal. It's good form to bless them with an opportunity on the back end. But if you're not at that level right now and you're not fixing and flipping and you're wholesaling primarily, you won't have that opportunity to give them. Now, the way that I've approached this with realtors is I've explained to them, we don't necessarily know what our exit strategy is going to be once we've taken the property down. And as much as I'd like to promise them a listing, I can't make that promise until I know what the exit strategy is going to be. But I would like to give them an opportunity to work with us at a higher level. So once we close this transaction, I'd love for you to come into my office and meet my team, and we can discuss how we can do future business together. Now that conversation, if the agent will be fine with letting the conversation go at that point, because you've given them your answer. They may not love it because they want you to commit to giving them the listing, but you have given them a future date, a future conversation to have.
This video is brought to you by Batch Leads. Batch Leads is my favorite software to help you find the best comps for your deals. If you want to figure out how to use it, click the link in the description and go to Batch Leads. Now stop watching me over here and watch me over there. Over here, over there is better.
And what you're doing is you're actually setting up the opportunity for you to turn that agent into the kind of relationship I have with Monique Walker. You see, once you do a deal with a realtor, that realtor becomes impressed because you've proved that you're the real deal. So when you invite them to your office to have a conversation at a later date, that's the place or the time when you can start pitching them on sharing your assignment fee with them as an incentive to bring you more opportunities. So instead of giving them the listing, what you're doing is giving them an opportunity to make extra money by you giving them some of your assignment fee. So not only will they get their commission when they're selling you the deal, but you're now showing them how they can get more money by bringing you opportunities because you're going to share some of your assignment fee with them. That's when you make that relationship solid. But that's the time at which that conversation happens. A lot of you guys are making mistakes pitching agents that you'll share your assignment fees with them before you've done a deal with them. That's not how it works. You have to prove the concept because remember, guys, a lot of these realtors don't believe in wholesale. They don't believe in what we do being viable or working because there's so many unscrupulous and so many untrained people out there causing havoc by offering too much and then, not performing on their deal and upsetting realtors because they feel like wholesale is wasting their time. So the future listing carrot, again, we want to address it. We want to tell them that we don't necessarily know our exit strategy at this stage right now, but once we close on this transaction, I'd love to have a conversation with you about what the next steps will be. And that's the point, guys, because you've now closed the deal. They've made their commission. You made some money. That's the time when you now start the relationship with the agent where you can open their eyes to the beauty of what we do and how they can make more money doing it with you.
Thanks for watching another one of my YouTube videos. Now it's your turn to go out and take some action. But before you do, like and subscribe to my channel because the law of reciprocity means you owe me.